And we're back, folks. We had a little bit of technical difficulty there. Your scores: Bergman 62, McGehee 37. Just had a foul on number 4, A. Cheney. That's his first. It's going to send number 3, Evan Berry, to the line. First one is up, no good. We've had some wholesale substitutions for Bergman. All of the starters have been taken out of the basketball game. Hayden Jones has 20. I got him with 15 rebounds and 4 blocks. Big night for Hayden Jones. Second one is up, no good. Basketball is rebounded by Bergman. Doug Case up, and he's fouled. 50 seconds to go in the ball game. And see who the foul's on. That's going to be on number 21, Timothy Lee, his first. That's going to send Doug Case to the line. First one is up and good. That's Doug Case's first points of the evening. He's got another shot coming. Second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by McGehee. And they come up the floor with the basketball. Long three-point shot by B.J. West, no good. They rebound the basketball and drive right back down the lane. Oh, we're going to get a foul. I think they're going to get number 3. You get Evan Berry. That's correct. Evan Berry gets his first. It'll be McGee's ball on the baseline. And they're going to call number 21, Timothy Lee, for a walk. He was trying to get a three-point shot off. 31 and a half seconds to go. Big win, big lead for Bergman. Bergman is 27 seconds, 63 to 37. Long three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Mason Hayes, and he gets it 2 up and good. Long shot, no good for McGehee, rebounded by McGehee. B.J. West fires a 3, no good. 5 seconds to go. Basketball's on the floor. And that is your ball game. The Bergman Panthers, 65. The McGehee Owls, 37. Let's go over scoring real quick before we go downstairs for our post game. For McGehee, for the Owls, Jacorian Love had 3. Jai Hughes, big game for Jai Hughes, Jay Hughes, 16 points. Amari Norman had 3. Deshaun King with 5. Chris Martin had 2. Kylan Mosley had 1. And Jakai Lee had 7. For Bergman, Beckett Keeter had 3. Mason Hayes with 2. Jace Holt, 16, all in the second half. Jess Friend had 2. Bentley Hensley had 14. Zeb Adkins with 7. Hayden Jones with 20. And Doug Case with 1. Again, we had Jones for 20 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Big win for the Bergman Panthers. They'll advance on. They get Riverview tomorrow night at 8:30. Bergman and Riverview tomorrow night at 8:30. The players are at center court saying a prayer. Love seeing that on this in this tournament. It's so nice to see that. We're going to get ready to go down. Our player of the game is Hayden Jones. Hayden Jones with 20 points, 4 blocks, and 15 rebounds. Let's go downstairs to Michael.
All right, post game here, player of the game, Hayden Jones. Hayden, what a game. Shot right out of the cannon in that first quarter. It set the tone for a big win.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, that was a help us win for sure. We came out 20-0, 21-0, and that just gave us our start. And we never looked back, really.
No doubt about it. Then from then on, it was nothing more than just keeping the game going. Big win. You get in the second round. Just talk a little bit about what you'll be looking for in the next round.
Riverview. We played them before. We lost by about 5. I think it'll be a good game. I think we can pull it off, but it'll just depend on how we come out.
No doubt.
If we come out like we did tonight, I think we'll win.
Congratulations on a big win. All right. Coach Bo Martin stepping in here with me from the Bergman Panthers. Coach, what a win tonight. You got a big first quarter that set that tone. Y'all never look back here.
Yes, sir. Man, God is so good. We're so grateful to have this opportunity to be here. We're one of the last 8 teams standing. I'm so dang proud of these kids. I challenged them to come out fired up, ready to play, and boy, did they come ready to play. They executed, did everything we asked them to do defensively. Just so proud of my boys.
Coach, if I got it right, I think you got another shot at Riverview. Played them earlier in the year. Let's talk a little bit about what you'll be looking for to win that game.
Yes, sir. We played them earlier in the year. It was a really good game. Coach Pettis at Riverview does a great job. They're one of the more talented teams in the tournament. But man, I like my kids when they come ready to play. I like our chance against anybody. So it should be a great game for the fans.
Congratulations on a big win. We'll see you in the next round.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you. Hey, back to you, Bobby.
All right, folks, that brings us to the end of that basketball game. We've got girls action coming up next. We got the Dumas Bobcats and the Bergman Panthers. We're going to get a word in from our sponsors, and we'll be back with more basketball.
The Rough House, owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner, specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, or call them at 870-570-0294. Don't forget to check out the Rough House Express self-serve pet washes located in Manila and Brooklyn. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride. I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
Meraki Landscaping Services is a full-service landscaping and design company located in Jonesboro, Arkansas, with over 25 years of experience. Services include landscape renovation and design, irrigation installation, maintenance and repair, commercial and residential maintenance services, and much, much more. Owned by Osceola natives Brent and Heather Richardson, they are proud supporters of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. You can contact them at 870-273-9560. Meraki Landscaping Services say, Go Seminoles! Allen Elite Athletics is the premier training and competition facility located in Manila, Arkansas, built for athletes of all ages. Allen Elite Athletics is currently training basketball players. You can check them out on Facebook at Allen Elite Athletics. Be on the lookout for a brand new facility being built in Manila for 2026. Allen Elite Athletics is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Allen Elite Athletics. The grind tells the story. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius prides himself in local banking and welcomes you with a smile. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Delta Brew Coffee Company, located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola, is open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. until 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, muffins, and breakfast sandwiches. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions and our new coffee trailer serving all of Northeast Arkansas. Delta Brew is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for residential and commercial properties. Owner Oscar Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. You can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car, to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
From the first time you picked up a basketball at 4 years old, you've been dreaming about this moment. All that stands between you and being a hometown hero for life is 32 minutes.
Inbound to Burgess, goes up. It's pandemonium at Bank OZK Arena.
2026 Centennial Bank State Basketball Finals from Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs. All the excitement tips off on March the 12th and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
And we are back. Game number 5 of the night is the Bergman Lady Panthers, the number 2 seed out of the 3A2, and the Dumas Lady Bobcats, the number 3 seed out of the 3A4. We'll talk about the Dumas Lady Bobcats first. 27-8 overall, 9-3 in conference. They beat Center Point 55-22 in the regional, lost to Drew Central 44-41, and beat DeWitt 53-32 to get here. And Bobby, basketball team that loves to get up and down the floor. They can shoot the basketball. Well coached. They're going to be a good basketball team here tonight.
Yeah, this Bergman team, we saw them in regionals, man. They came out really firing, able to shoot the basketball. And then Dumas, just a good basketball team that comes out of a different region and have kind of dominated in that area.
No doubt about it. And, you know, you saw it. You know, you get to that semifinals there in their division. If they only lost 44-41, they could have easily been a 1 or 2 seed. Easily.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be a good basketball game, 2 well-coached basketball teams. And we've already seen the excitement tonight with Manila and Drew Central. And then now you're going to come out here and watch another hotly contested female game with Bergman and Dumas.
Let's talk about the Bergman Lady Panthers. They are the number 2 seed out of the 3A2. They're 32-10 overall, 10-4 in conference. They beat Newport 71-21. They beat Melbourne 61-42 and lost in the championship game of the regional 43-38 to Mountain View. You know, just like I do, this is a good Bergman Lady Panther basketball team.
You know, and in that ball game they lost to Mountain View, they were down big at one point and clawed their way back into the ball game and made it interesting at the end. I don't know that you can score enough on them to get them completely out of the ball game.
No doubt about that. They'll rely on big minutes from players like number 13, Tennessee. That's one of the ones they're going to love to make sure she gets rolling here tonight. They've got a lot of players that they'll rely on, but they'll look for big minutes from her here tonight. I know Dumas has done the scout report, and just like Bergman done the scout report on Dumas, these two teams are going to try to figure each other out to try to get this win and move on.
It's big, and Bergman's going to rely on those girls that they've relied on all year, and they've seen good minutes from other girls like Delcy Lively. She's come in ball games and made an impact. Avery Patton has made an impact. J.C. Alitzka. They do a good job all around. Coach Alitzka does a good job subbing. He does a real good job with his personnel. It's going to be a great ball game.
Schools participating in this 3A state basketball tournament are members of the Arkansas Activity Association as authorized by the school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern the participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The Arkansas Activity Association, which is sponsoring this 3A state basketball tournament, is a voluntary non-profit education association from 500 junior and senior public private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations that guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the types of programs they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. The Arkansas Activity Association is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility, which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. Again, I want to thank the Arkansas Activity Association for bringing this 3A state basketball tournament here from Osceola. Winner of this game will play at 1 o'clock on Friday against Greenland. Greenland, we saw them get a big win here the other night. They're a good basketball team, but I'm telling you folks, once you start getting into this second round, well, I mean, all teams are good, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. But it just kind of tightens up a lot more when these teams get closer and closer into these tournament games.
The deeper you go, the harder they get.
Dumas will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Bergman will be the home team on the scoreboard.
Dumas Lady Cats. And the Bergman Lady Panthers.
This will be the starting lineup first for the visitors, the Dumas Lady Bobcats.
Number 2.
Start with number 2, Samaya Mosby. She's a junior.
Number 10,
Kenny Johnson. She's a senior.
Number 14,
Demira Clay, junior.
Number 22,
Jaden Slater.
And number 34,
Kennedy Bolton, senior.
The Lady Bobcats are coached by head coach Karen.
They are coached by Karen Bolton.
And assisted by Faith Jones, Cicely Simpson, and Yanarian Pace.
Now we're going to meet the starting lineup for the Bergman Lady Panthers. Start with number 1, J.C. Alitzka, junior. Number 2, Avery Patton, sophomore. Number 11, Blair Castle, junior. Number 13, Tennessee, sophomore. And 23, Brendan Collins, junior. They are coached by James Alitzka. Bobby, one more time for the fans at home.
We got more than one more time, but we got one more this time.
Well, let me tell you what time it is.
Tell me what time it is.
It is time, it is time, it is time for 3A state tournament basketball. the Dumas Bobcats and the Bergman Panthers. Lady basketball here. It is basketball time in the Palace.
Got another good crowd. Looks like we've got a Bergman student section.
Well, you got some Bergman students mixed in by the Osceola students. I can see them.
I think you got both of them up there.
So hey, we're gonna help each other, right? Play's gonna jump for Dumas. Dumas gonna have the ball. Slater, top the key, gives it to Johnson. Johnson over on the right elbow, throws it down on the bottom. They're going to turn around, put it up with the right hand, and good. We got a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be on number 11. That's Blair Castle. That's her first foul. Team first. Myra Clay gets 2, and they had one opportunity coming.
That's Myra Clay doing a great job on the block. Good turnaround there.
Early lead for the Dumas Lady Bobcats, 3-0. Then the turnover. Bergman turns the basketball over. They're going to pick up full court. Top of the key. Top of the court. Top of the half court. However you want to say it, it's way out on the floor.
It's way out there. Bergman in a man defense trying to match up.
3-point shot coming in and out, no good. And the rebound comes to Bergman. Here comes the Lady Panthers across the timeline. That's Haliska. Haliska across the way. Now they're going to drive to the hole, push it up, no good. It's blocked. And it'll blow back to Dumas.
Maybe Patton try to drive the basketball and just get your shot blocked. We know that Bergman's going to do a lot of that. They like to dribble drive.
Comes another 3-point shot. It's off the back of the backboard, no good. And the rebound comes to the Lady Panthers. Right down the floor. Puts it up with the left hand, no good. And the rebound comes to Dumas.
Brentley Collins trying to put one up there, didn't get anything there.
Down on the block. Puts it up and in, that's 14 to Myra Clay.
You can see right now that Dumas is going to get the basketball in Clay's hands. She's working hard on the post. They're going to try to get it to her.
Haliska with the basketball out top of the key. Now they're going to drive the baseline, puts it up with the right hand. No good. We got a whistle and a foul. Foul's on 34. That is Kendry Brogan. Her first, team first. 2 shots coming for Blair Castle.
First one's up and good.
First one is good. And Bergman's on the board. Misses the second. Rebound comes to the Lady Bobcat. Left elbow over here. Now they're going to cross toward it. Top of the key. Johnson. Turnaround's no good. Now they're going to shoot the shot. It's up, no good. Out of bounds. It's going to belong to Dumas.
He's knocked out of bounds there by Brentley Collins. Trying to work on the boards. Dumas doing a good job on the offensive glass right now.
Inbound left top. Falk. Left elbow. Great pass down low. Block.
Nice block by Tennessee.
Dan Bergman's going to lose it out of bounds. A couple of early turnovers here are hurting the Bergman Lady Panthers.
Bergman with full court press, just putting pressure on the basketball.
Here comes the drive right in the lane with the right hand. It's no good. Rebound's going to be lost out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Bergman. He's got 5 to 8 in this first quarter. It's 5-1. Dumas leading Bergman.
Bergman's just trying to find their way on offense right now. They don't seem to be committed to what they're attempting to do offensively.
Comes a long three-point shot, and it is good. That is J.C. Eliska.
That's a way to get started right there.
Steps on the inbound. Turnover back to Bergman. And man out here top of the key. Here comes a three-point shot. It's no good. And the rebound comes to Dumas.
Long shot there by Tennessee. Just too much on it.
Coach calling the play for Dumas. Here comes a three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound comes to the Bergman Lady Panthers across the timeline. To her right. Now they're going to look. Thought about the three, head fake. Here comes a three-pointer from the corner. It's no good. And the rebound comes to the Lady Bobcat.
Tennessee still not finding her shot. Kenya Johnson on that big rebound.
What a move.
Nice
Just did not
move
get to
there.
go. 34, Kendrick Bronson. And Bergman just throws it away.
Yeah, Tennessee, she drives the baseline, gets down under the goal, and she just no one to go to, just throws it away.
Lady Bobcats inbound it. Way out on the floor looking over the defense. Here comes a three-point shot. It's good.
Ooh.
That is number 10. That's Kenya Johnson.
Kenya Johnson with a big three.
Eliska over on the route. Elbow to C back top of the key. Now, Eliska inside out action this time. Left hand is good. That is 23, Brenda Collins.
Brindley Collins just stayed with it. Look at the defense by Brindley Collins.
Lady Bobcats move the basketball. Thought about the three, now she's going to drive the baseline, shoots the short jumper, no good, but there's the rebound by 34, Kendrick Bronson.
Nice job by Broughton there. Rebound and the putback.
Long three-pointers, no good by Bergman. Rebound comes to Dumas. There's a steal.
Tennessee.
Bergman on up the floor. Throws it away, though. It's turnover back to Dumas.
Bergman just seems a little out of sorts.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Back at the word of our sponsor.
First Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius prides himself in local banking and welcomes you with a smile. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for residential and commercial properties. Owner Oscar Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. You can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
And we are back. 2:40 left in this first quarter. Dumas 10, Bergman 6. This is Lady Basketball action. 3A State Tournament from Osceola. Across the timeline comes Lady Bobcat into the corner. Here comes a three-point shot. It is good. That is number 2, to Maya Mosby.
That's a big shot by Dumas.
Inside, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Rebound comes to Dumas, and here they come. Cross court. And they're going to steal the basketball.
The nice pass there, just couldn't get the basketball to stay.
Here comes a three-point shot, no good. Rebound comes to the Lady Bobcats from Dumas. They're going to reset it. Here comes another three-point shot. It's no good. And the rebound comes to Bergman. Kalipska across the timeline with it. Throws it in the corner. They're going to reset it. Brenda Collins way out on the floor to her right. Thought about the three. Here it comes. No good. Rebound comes to Bergman. Another three-point shot coming. This time it is good. And it's Brenda Collins. Launches it from three, Bobby.
And Bergman gets warm. They can shoot those threes. They're going to extend that pressure in the half court. Dumas gets it across the timeline.
Down on the block. They're going to call the foul.
Tamara Clay working hard on the block.
Number 12, Elsie Lively. Go first.
Lively gets her first. Team second. Free throws coming.
At the line for the Lady Bobcats, number 14, Tamara Clay.
First free throw is up and good for Tamara Clay.
Nice shot by Tamara Clay.
Got one more coming. She's just a junior for the Dumas Lady Bobcat. Makes both. (15 to 9). 6-point lead right now by Dumas.
Nice pass.
That's Tennessee. Lays it off the glass and good. Back to 4-point. 4-point lead. Blossom across the timeline with it. Right down the lane with the right. It's no good. Gets her own rebound and it's no good. Bergman's gonna have it. Here they come. Loses the basketball, gives it back. Thought about the three, now she's gonna drive the lane with the left hand, puts it up and good.
Brindley Collins. Bergman's within two.
And that's the end of one. Dumas 15, Bergman 13. We'll take a timeout, I'll be right back.
Lady Bobcats, 15. The Bergman Lady Panthers, 13.
3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13.
Center Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Center Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Center Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Center Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. We believe in Rivercrest's pride, hard work, and student success both on and off the court. At Rivercrest, we focus on strong academics, competitive athletics, and a culture where students are known and supported. Rivercrest is now accepting school choice applications. We want you to join a district where pride runs deep and success is expected.
And we are back. Start of this second quarter. 2-point lead for the Dumas Lady Bobcats. Bergman's got the basketball. A lot of motion for the Lady Panthers. They're going to turn it over, though. Here comes the Lady Bobcats right down the lane. Lays it up and good. That is number 4, Takaya Brown.
Nice drive there by Brown. She just never let up. She had her mind made up to go to the goal.
Offensive foul on Bergman. Number 13, Tennessee's going to get her first foul. Team first in the second quarter.
Tennessee, her first. Team foul number 1. Taking the game for the Lady Panthers, number 2, Adrian Packer.
Lady Bobcats have the basketball. Full court press for the Lady Panthers. Across the timeline comes Broughton. Broughton gives it to Johnson. Now they're going to cross court it over to Mosley. Free throw line, there's Broughton. Good pass on the baseline, but it's blocked.
Blocked by Blair Castle.
Here comes the three-point shot. No good. There's the rebound for Bergman. Cross court it. Here comes another three-point shot. No good this time. Dumas has the rebound.
Dumas does a really good job moving the basketball. Passes are crisp. They want to get the ball to the wing. Looking for a dribble drive. It's a good offense.
Comes a three-point shot. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. The Lady Panthers will have it from Bergman. Here they come across the timeline. Throws it into the left elbow for a three, and it's good. That's number 11, Blair Castle. And we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them back after word from our sponsor.
PVE Enterprises is happily serving Northeast Arkansas and the surrounding areas. They offer landscaping, professional moving and hauling, fireworks, event rental space, and rental properties. We also rent out tables, tents, and chairs for your backyard and family gatherings. Owners Derek Mitchell, Frederick Rattler, and Rodriguez Alexander are also alumni and proud supporters of the Seminole Nation. You can contact them at 314-942-6582. PVE Enterprises is a proud supporter of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
And we are back. 6:21 left in the second quarter. The Dumas Lady Bobcats 17, the Bergman Lady Panthers 16. Back and forth, Bobby. It's a good basketball game.
Been a real good basketball game. Dumas comes out hot. Right out of the gate, gets a lead on Bergman. Bergman has slowly crawled back into it. 6:21 to go in the second quarter, and we're at 1 point. We got a 1 point basketball game.
Two good basketball teams here. And they end down it. Here comes the Lady Bobcats. Top of the key, they're going to reset it. Trying to post the player up down there. Now there's a steal. Steal by Halitska.
You just can't cross court pass it like that.
Halitska with the basketball way out on the floor. Now she's going to give it to Collins. Collins. 15 on the shot clock. Thought about the three. Here comes a three-point shot. Good.
Blair Castle.
That's 2 3-pointers in a row for her.
Bergman starting to warm up.
Well, with the basketball, and then Bergman's going to foul. That's Kenzie Lowry. That's her first foul.
Dumas seems to have lost a little bit of their offensive identity. They're kind of just throwing the ball around the perimeter. They were getting the basketball down on the block earlier. They've kind of abandoned that the last few trips.
On the block, turnaround jumpers up and good. That's 34, Kendry Broughton.
Right on key. They come back to that and they score.
Here comes a steal. Steal by Dumas right on the floor with the left hand. They're going to call the block. Avery Patrick gets fouled. Be her first, team third. 2 shots coming for Kenya Johnson.
The Bergman faithful didn't like that call, but it's the right call. Patton wasn't set. She was still moving away.
In and out, no good. First free throw. Kenya Johnson, she's a senior for Dumas. Misses both. with the rebound, and here they come. They're going to reset it. Here comes the three-point shot. No good. Rebound comes to Bergman. They're going to look to drive one more time. A lot of contact, they let it go. Shot missed. Dumas has the rebound.
And Lowry couldn't get the basketball back in. Did a good job on the rebound.
Throws it down on the block. Broughton, back top of the key. Turnaround jumper with the left hand, no good. There's the rebound. Up and in by number 14. That's Tamara Clay. And then we got a timeout on the floor. Nope, not a timeout.
Well, Dumas thought it was a timeout.
Yeah, Dumas thought it was. I guess when I saw them going over there, I thought, well, they've called timeout.
Right. They sure thought it was a timeout.
Inbound in the backcourt. Lady Panthers into the corner. Here comes the three-point shot. Good. That's number 13. That's Tennessee.
And that's something that Bergman needs. They need Tennessee to get involved in the basketball game.
Tries to get it down on the block. Knocked away by the Lady Panthers. It'll belong back to Dumas.
Bergman playing defense. They're playing very intense on defense. They know that's how they're going to get back, or how they're going to take control of the basketball game.
Inbound way up top of the key. Johnson tries to get it to Broughton and throw it away. Steal, here comes Tennessee. She's going to be fouled. But they'll get Kenya Jackson for her first. Team first, second quarter. Team 2 will be number 13 at Tennessee.
Now, Kenya Johnson just gets her on the arm. Not much of a foul, but it's there. If you get that shooting arm, you're going to get called.
First free throws up good. One more for Tennessee. That's sophomore for the lady Bergman.
And she does not play like a sophomore.
No.
At all.
In and out. Rebound comes to Bergman. Missed the shot on the rebound. And the rebound comes to Dumas. Right elbow, top of the key. Here comes a three-point shot. It's no good. The rebound comes to Bergman. Right elbow, turn around, back out. Now she's going to look to drive, puts it over the right hand, no good. And Dumas has the rebound.
Dumas doing a good job controlling the defensive boards for them. They're not giving Bergman any second chance looks.
Top of the key, thought about it. Here comes the three this time. In and out, no good. Rebound comes to Dumas. Easy layup. It's number 24. That's to Tyler McCarroll. 23-23, 2:35 left. Shot missed by Bergman.
And Brindley Collins did a good job, just kind of lulled him to sleep. Had an open look, just missed the layup.
Down on the block is Frost. He's going to back it down, turn around, jumper, no good. Rebound comes to Bergman. Top of the key, here comes a three-point shot. Good. That's number 13. That's Tennessee.
Don't look now, she's starting to warm up.
Right down the court, missed the layup. Bergman's got the rebound. Dumas had a wide open layup, just could not get it to fall. Here comes another three-pointer. Front iron this time, no good. And the rebound comes to Dumas.
Heat check three there by Tennessee, and she couldn't put it down.
Right elbow. Here comes another three-point shot. Oh, it's good. To Kaya Brown.
Nice shot, nice looking jump shot.
Aliska. to reset it. Tennessee way out on the floor, 15 on the shot clock. Now Halipka's going to drive. Gets it back out for a three-point shot. It's no good. And the rebound comes to Dumas. They're under a minute. And there's a steal by Bergman. Lays off the glass, no good. And a timeout. Timeout by Dumas. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them back at the word from our sponsor.
Milwaukee Landscaping Services is a full-service landscaping and design company located in Jonesboro, Arkansas, with over 25 years of experience. Services include landscape renovation and design, irrigation installation, maintenance and repair, commercial and residential maintenance services, and much, much more. Owned by Osceola natives Brent and Heather Richardson, they are proud supporters of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. You can contact them at 870-273-9560. Milwaukee Landscaping Services say, go Seminoles!
41.8 seconds left here in the second quarter. This is the 3A State Basketball Tournament from Osceola, powered by the Seminole Nation. 26-26. What a game, Bobby.
It's been a great basketball game so far. Dumas came out, took control early, and then Bergman has come flying back. It's just nip and tuck. I mean, give and take on both sides.
Dumas going to have the basketball. They get it inbounds. Johnson across the timeline. And there's a steal. Shot clock's off. See, thought about the three. Looking over the defense. Throws it in the corner. 10 seconds on the game clock. No shot clock. Collins. Got to shoot it. Here it comes. It's about half court. No good. We're all tied. 26-26 here at the half. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
From the first time you picked up a basketball at 4 years old, you've been dreaming about this moment. All that stands between you and being a hometown hero for life is 32 minutes.
Inbound to Burgess, goes up. It's pandemonium at Bank OZK Arena.
2026 Centennial Bank State Basketball Finals from Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs. All the excitement tips off on March the 12th and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
DeWitt Enterprises is happily serving Northeast Arkansas and the surrounding areas. They offer landscaping, professional moving and hauling, fireworks, event rental space, and rental properties. We also rent out tables, tents, and chairs for your backyard and family gatherings. Owners Derek Mitchell, Frederick Rattler, and Rodriguez Alexander are also alumni and proud supporters of the Seminole Nation. You can contact them at 314-942-6582. DeWitt Enterprises is a proud supporter of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
From the first seed to a full harvest, From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Venture Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to student-athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Venture Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Venture Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Venture Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior-exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling specializes in fencing and decking, full home remodel, cabinets and bathrooms. Give Chris Fox a call at 870-622-7004. One call, we do it all. Fox Remodeling is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Mark McClarty Toyota is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Marvin Love is a sales consultant with Mark McClarty Toyota and would love to earn your business. Marvin is offering a $500 discount to any purchaser who mentions the state tournament broadcast. You can contact Marvin at 501-753-0400 or sell at 501-680-0712. Marvin and his wife Carla are proud graduates of the Osceola class of 1979. Marvin says good luck to all teams and go Seminoles! Get ready for the 26th annual Osceola Heritage Music Festival May 15th and 16th in beautiful downtown Osceola, Arkansas. This year's festival will have bands from all genres, including country, blues and soul, rock and roll, and everything in between. This two-day family festival will include food trucks, merchandise vendors, and a kids zone. Follow us on Facebook at Osceola Heritage Music Fest or online at OsceolaHeritageMusicFestival.com for our concert lineup and ticket information. The Osceola Heritage Music Festival is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. We believe in Rivercrest pride, hard work, and student success both on and off the court. At Rivercrest, we focus on strong academics, competitive athletics, and a culture where students are known and supported. Rivercrest is now accepting school choice applications. We want you to join a district where pride runs deep and success is expected.
It is one of the greatest rewards to live in Osceola, but it's because of the people.
There's a culture and a feel in a small community.
Osceola has a great village.
Osceola is starting to grow.
We have a historic downtown, which is super cute.
It's so much talent and so much that we have to offer to the world.
You truly have a sense of family and community when you live here.
If you move to Osceola, you will be surprised. It's all of the activities that you have.
At the end of the day, this town will come together and show you that we're about Osceola. We stand up for Osceola because we believe in Osceola, and it's all about Osceola for me.
And we are back. 3A State Basketball Tournament here from Osceola, powered by the Seminole Nation. This is game number 5, the Bergman Lady Panthers and the Dumas Lady Bobcats. And Bobby here at the half, it is exactly the way it started. Tied 26-26.
And we're going to start over and have a new ball game at the start of the second half. Dumas came out, took control of the basketball game, pretty much had their way with Bergman in the first quarter. Then you could reverse that in the second quarter. Bergman found their groove, got right back into the ball game, started shooting the basketball real well. I anticipate this being a hotly contested second half.
Dumas outscores Bergman 15-13 in the first quarter. And then Bergman comes back, outscores Dumas 13-11. 26-26 here at the half. And lead scores for the Bobcats with 9 is Samira Clay, 5 for Takaya Brown, and it was like 4 from Kendry Broughton. For Bergman, 9 points for Tennessee, 7 points for Brenda Collins, 7 points for Blair Castle. Bad scoring for both teams.
Yeah, you know, Tennessee came out in the first quarter, and she had a hard time. She wasn't able to really get going. She got all 9 of her points in the second quarter. She was able to get her shot starting to fall. She was been able to drive the basketball. Brindley Collins has done a good job driving the basketball. Blair Castle with a couple of three-pointers. We haven't seen a lot of that out of her this year, but she makes a couple there in the first half. Kind of rounds out Bergman. I thought Dumas did a good job in the first quarter of getting the basketball into the post, finding Tamara Clay. They kind of abandoned that in the second quarter. I probably look for them to go back to that type of style offense in the second half.
Both these teams, Warren is trying to move on to the second round. Dumas and Bergman, two good basketball teams. We'll see how this thing happens here in the second half. Got one coming up next, boys action. The last game of the night will be the Newport Greyhounds and Lakeside. Bobby, that's going to be a good one.
That is going to be a good one. Two good basketball teams.
We've had good crowds all day long.
Yep.
Good basketball games all day long. It's been a good one here for the second day of the 3A state tournament from Osceola.
And I don't see Dumas back on the court yet. They're blowing the buzzer. I'm sure Coach Broughton's having a word with them.
They're gonna mess around and
they're gonna
set that ball on the ground.
Yep. And the officials are getting restless. Here they come. Here comes Dumas out of the dressing room.
Well, we still got 30 seconds. I mean, so really and truly, they've got time. Bergman in there, huddle over there. Dumas back on the floor. Referees are ready to go. I want to thank everybody watching us on the Seminole Nation Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, please like our page, please share it. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, hit that little notification bell, that way you'll know every time that the Seminole Nation is live. We appreciate it. Knocked out of bounds by Bergman. It's going to belong back to Dumas.
Yeah, Brindley Collins gets her hands in there right away and knocks it out.
So inside-out action there. They're going to reset it. Good ball movement. Trying to get it inside, but Bergman's playing that zone, trying to keep it out of there.
What you see right there, right now, Dumas has got two post players trying to occupy the same space.
Pass down low, too high, out of bounds. It's going to belong to Bergman on the turnover.
Looking for Tamara Clay there on the baseline. Just too high, too much on the basketball.
Lady Panther with the basketball across the timeline. Halitska, top the key. Good ball movement. Everything's on the outside right now. Here comes the three. Good. And it is J.C. Halitska.
Nice shot by J.C. Halitska. Bergman's going to have to Dumas is going to have to step out on those shooters.
Little turnarounds up, no good. Out of bounds, it's going to belong to Bergman. Hey, good look right there down low for Dumas. It just didn't go.
Nice move by Tamara Clay. She just couldn't get it to go down. But on the defensive end, and you see it now, Dumas has gone to a man. So they're going to have to step out on these Bergman shooters.
Gets it on the right elbow. Now they're going to drive. Here comes a long three-pointer shot. It's no good. And the rebound comes to Dumas. Here they come. Johnson with the basketball on the left elbow now. Pass to the back top of the key. He got tangled up. Ball's really picked back up by Dumas. Down on the block. Easy shot. Missed. But gets her own rebound. Lays it up and good. That's 22. Jaden Slater.
Nice job by Slater there, getting her own rebound, staying with it.
Aliska. How she got that ball through there, I don't know, but she traveled the basketball over here when it got here. But Bobby, she threw that ball right between the arms of this player.
I'll tell you right now, if Kendra Broughton had just closed her hands, she'd have caught the basketball.
AM got it in the backcourt. 1-point lead for the Lady Panthers, 29-28. 5:43 left in this third quarter. Down on the block goes to Brock. Turns around, puts it up, no good. We're going to whistle a foul.
We'll see who they get. That's Tennessee.
Number 13.
Tennessee's going to get her second foul, team first in this third quarter.
And you can see that Coach Broughton has talked to him, and she wants to get the basketball in the post. She wants it in the lane. She doesn't want to try to shoot outside jump shots with this Bergman Panther team.
Kenzie Broughton missed the first free throw. She missed both free throws. If they get the rebound, then it's blocked. There's a foul. Foul by Bergman.
I think they're going to get Avery Patton.
Avery Patton gets her second foul. Team second. Two shots coming now for number 2. That's Kamaya Mosby. First free throw is up and good. She's got one more coming.
Number 0, Kinsey Lowry. And number 12, Kelsey Wagner. At the line for the Lady Bobcats, number 2, Kamaya Mosby.
Missed the second. Rebound comes to Bergman. Right down the floor they come. Trying to find the right opportunity. With the left hand, lays off the glass, no good. Then she tries to get the steal and foul.
That's Tennessee's third.
Foul. Team third.
And we're right where we started this second half, tied up.
Team foul number 3.
3 fouls for Bergman in the third quarter, none for Dumas. Probably Dumas they ain't having 2 fouls the whole game.
Well, they play clean defense. They do a good job.
Right elbow. There's Brock. Kicks it back out. Now they're going to shoot the 3-point shot. It's good. That's number 2, Kamaya Mosby.
They moved the basketball around and found the open look.
And a block. Foul on Dumas. Foul on number 2. That's Mosby. That's her first. Team first in this third quarter. 2 shots coming for Brindley Collins.
Boy, you jinxed them there, didn't you?
Yeah. I just looked down at the stats. Thought I didn't say it. Free throws up, no good for Collins. He's got one more coming. Missed both.
It's unusual for Brindley Collins.
Rebound comes to Lady Bobcat. They got the lead by 2. And it's a steal.
Good hands by Tennessee getting in the passing lane.
Left elbow, back top of the key. Now they're going to drive. Fix the dribble up. Now they're back top of the key. Aliska, step back, jumper is good. It's a 3-pointer for J.C. Aliska. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them back at the word for our sponsor.
Toyota is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Marvin Love is a sales consultant with Mark McClarty Toyota and would love to earn your business. Marvin is offering a $500 discount to any purchaser who mentions the state tournament broadcast. You can contact Marvin at 501-753-0400 or sell at 501-680-0712. Marvin and his wife Carla are proud graduates of the Osceola class of 1979. Marvin says good luck to all teams and go Seminoles!
4:12 left in this third quarter. Bergman 32, Dumas 32. This is Lady Basketball from the 3A State Basketball Tournament here in Osceola, powered by the Seminole Nation.
It's like two heavyweight fighters trading blows.
Full court press. Dumas inbounds the basketball. Broughton's going to bring it down the court. Top of the key, now they're going to move it. Ask this ball moving down low, puts it up, and it's going to be an and one opportunity. Tamara Clay. Kelsey Lively gets her second foul, team fourth. One shot coming for Tamara Clay.
Nice job getting in on the post by Tamara Clay and finishing the job.
Gets the free throw. Rebound comes to Bergman. Way out on the floor, looking at the defense, goes into the corner. Here comes a three-point shot. And it is good. That is Tennessee.
Can't let her stand there and shoot like that.
Blocked right back down the court. Missed the shot. Rebound comes to Bergman. Cross the timeline they come. Right elbow. C's going to look down the lane. Goes up with the left hand. Out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Dumas.
She got bailed out there by Tamara Clay. She lost her footing. Tennessee was looking for a pass. Lost her footing a little bit. Just had to throw it up.
Lipka. Into the corner. Here comes the three-point shot.
Tough.
Front iron, no good. And the rebound comes to Lady Bobcats, and they're on the move. Across the timeline is Johnson. He's going to set up the offense. Now Broughton, double team.
Nice pass.
Missed the shot. She's her own rebound. And we're going to knock it out bounds.
Rebound by Kamira Mosby. She just couldn't get it to go back.
But what a shot. I mean, what a shot, but what a pass by Broughton.
What a pass. I mean, she puts it right in there. Nobody around her.
Good pass on the block. That's number 14, Tamara Clay.
You know, if I'm Dumas, I think Tamara Clay's got to touch the basketball on every possession.
Missed the three-pointer. And there's a foul. Foul on the rebound. Two shots coming. Mosby gets her second, team second.
It's going to send Blair Castle to the line.
First free throw is missed by Blair Castle. She's got one more coming. Junior for the Bergman Lady Panthers.
Taking the game for the Lady Bobcats, number 22, James Slater.
1 out of 2 this time for Blair Castle.
Taking the game for the Lady Panthers, number 12, Delcy Lavin.
Lady Bobcats will have it on the baseline. 36-36, you got another tie ball game.
Almost a steal by Brinley Collins.
Across the timeline. Johnson with the basketball. Now she looks to drive. Puts it up with the left hand, no. Rebound comes to Lady Bobcats. It's on the floor now. There's a battle for it. Still a battle for it. And the Lady Bobcats have it.
Started to think nobody wanted it.
Top of the key. Here Here comes a shot. No good. Rebound comes to the Lady Panthers, and they're on the move. Right down the lane with the right hand. Missed the shot. Rebound comes to the Lady Bobcats. Johnson throws it down on the block. Knocked away, and the Lady Panthers have it. Here they come. Collins cross courts it. Lee's going to shoot the three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound comes to, knocked away to Dumas.
Delcy Lively had it in her hands, just couldn't hang on to it.
Got offensive foul on 14. That's Clay. Her first, team third.
Just trying to get position. Tamara Clay trying to get position in there. And I'm assuming they call her she's using the hands too much.
Figure the game for the ladies podcast number 4. Shakaya Bradley. And number 34, Kendrick Watson.
1:18 left in the third quarter. 36-36. All tied up. Step back three-pointer, it's no good. And the rebound comes to Dumas. Tried to get a steal, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be all back to Bergman.
Brindley Collins working hard there, knocking the basketball away, trying to run it down on the side.
In the front court, gets it on the block. Turn around, no good. Rebound comes to Bergman. Now they're going to reset it. Throws it on the block.
There's it, Broughton.
Fouls on 34, and Henry Broughton.
That's on number 34.
Her second team for 2 shots.
Her second team on number 4.
For Delcy Lively.
At the line for the Lady Panthers, number 12, Delcy Lively.
First free throw is up and good.
So Bergman's done a good job in this second half on the defensive end. They've not given Dumas many opportunities to get the basketball down the floor cleanly. Dumas has done a good job getting the ball on the block.
Makes both. 2-point lead for the Lady Panthers. We got about 32 seconds left here before the third quarter is over. Trying to get that ball inside.
They're trying to get the basketball to Myra Clay.
Here comes a three-point shot. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Dumas is going to be fouled.
Clay just overpowers Dumas. Overpowers Bergman to get the rebound. Tamara Clay's fouled on the shot.
Lively gets her third foul. 15 foul. First free throw's up and good for Tamara Clay. She's got one more coming. Misses the second. Rebound comes to Bergman, and here they come. Right down the floor, puts it up with the right hand. No good. Misses the shot. Lady Bobcats had it. At the buzzers, no good. Bergman 38, Dumas 37. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Allen Elite Athletics is the premier training and competition facility located in Manila, Arkansas, built for athletes of all ages. Allen Elite Athletics is currently training basketball players. You can check them out on Facebook at Allen Elite Athletics. Be on the lookout for a brand new facility being built in Manila for 2026. Allen Elite Athletics is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Allen Elite Athletics. The grind tells the story. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior-exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling specializes in fencing and decking, full home remodel, cabinets and bathrooms. Give Chris Fox a call at 870-622-7004. One call, we do it all. Fox Remodeling is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
And we are back, starting this fourth quarter. Bergman Lady Panthers 38, Dumas Lady Bobcats 37. One of these teams trying to move on to the next round here in the 3A State Tournament from Osceola.
It's been a great basketball game.
See with the basketball. Right elbow. Now back top to Kita Halitska. Trying to get a certain position. Good ball movement, good defense. They're going to say Bergman loses it out of bounds.
Avery Patton just lost it on the spin move. Coach Halitska wanted an explanation, not getting one.
Turnover back to Dumas. Dumas with the basketball, down by one. Top of the key to Broughton. Now on the free throw line, they're going to reverse it out. Here comes the shot. No good. Hits the shot clock up there, and it's going to be What a ball game, Bobby.
It's been a great ball game, back and forth. Like I said earlier, it's like two heavyweights trading blows.
3-point shots up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and I think we got a tie up.
Tamara Clay rebounding strong.
Tie up belongs to Dumas.
The ball will go over to the Lady Bobcats.
And to make sure something was right to score is Taylor. They get him inbound. Across the timeline comes the Lady Bobcats. Johnson cross-courts it over to Mosby. Now they get it down on the block. Turnaround jumper, no good. There's the rebound by Broughton. She can't get it to go. Bergman with the basketball. C right down the lane, puts it up with the left hand. No call. And the Lady Bobcats are down the floor with it. Says she stepped on the baseline. Turnover back
and
to
forth.
Bergman.
Just back and forth, back and forth.
Avery Patton with the basketball. Top of the D. Goes down the lane with it. She's got to come back out. Thought about the three, now the drive.
What a move.
Right there. And the
Holy
ball is let
cow.
go. And there's a steal.
Brindley Collins on the steal.
Brindley Collins lays it up. But what about the move by Tennessee?
Tennessee made a move, and tell you, I couldn't believe that ball didn't go down.
Lady Bobcats, top of the key. Now they're going to look to drive. Right down the lane with the right hand. Missed the layup. There's Broughton.
Broughton puts it back.
Cleans it up. Kingsley Broughton. Long three-pointer coming. In and out. No good. The rebound comes to Dumas. Had a good look at it. It's small.
I thought Halitska was going to bury that long one.
Down on the block. Now they're going to reset it. Two-pointer coming. It's no good. The rebound comes to Bergman. Then there's a foul. Foul's going to be on number 2. That's Mosby, her third foul. Team first of the fourth quarter.
Caller for the block. And I got, again, these girls, man, they're throwing haymakers back and forth. Great basketball game. Two very sound basketball teams.
Throws it into Halipka. Halipka across the sideline. Now Collins. Collins looking over. Collins right down the lane. And they're going to call the foul.
We're going to get Tamara Clay.
14, Tamara Clay.
Clay's going to have the second foul. Team second. Two shots.
Number 43.
Brenda Collins.
It's unusual, Brindley Collins to miss a free throw.
Free throws going to be big down the stretch, I promise.
Yes, they will.
Misses both. Dumas has the rebound.
And there she is.
Missed the shot. Another rebound this time now. It's by Dumas right down the floor, and it's blocked.
Avery Patton.
Blocked out of bounds. Avery Patton.
Wow.
Dumas have it on the baseline. Turnaround's up and good, and the and one opportunity coming.
Kendry Broughton.
Let's get their first foul. Team first of the fourth quarter. One shot coming from Kendry Broughton. Misses the free throw. Rebound comes to Bergman. Here they come. Cross court.
And they waste no time getting down the floor.
See with the basketball. 15 on the shot clock. Now let's go. 5 on the shot clock. Puts it over the right hand, no good. Timeout. Timeout by Dumas. We'll take it with them back after word from our sponsor.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Get ready for the 26th annual Osceola Heritage Music Festival, May 15th and 16th in beautiful downtown Osceola, Arkansas. This year's festival will have bands from all genres, including country, blues and soul, rock and roll, and everything in between. This two-day family festival will include food trucks, merchandise vendors, and a kids zone. Follow us on Facebook at Osceola Heritage Music Fest or online at OsceolaHeritageMusicFestival.com for our concert lineup and ticket information. The Osceola Heritage Music Festival is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
Back, 3:54 left in this ball game. Dumas 41, Bergman 40. Dumas with the basketball way up top of the key. They almost throw it away there. Broughton, he's triple team. Then there's a steal. Lady Panthers with it, they're going to reset it. Missed the layup. Timeout. Timeout by Bergman. We'll take it with them back at the word from our sponsor.
Their second. A 30-second timeout.
National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius prides herself in local banking and welcomes you with a smile. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the 382 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back, Bergman with the basketball. You see Haliska. Haliska's going to try to drive, now she's going to bring it back. Steve's going to take the three-point shot. No good. Battle for the rebound, and they're saying it's going to be a foul on Bergman.
They're going to get Brindley Collins.
Collins gets her first foul, Steve's second. And it will be Dumas' basketball. Full court press. Brought. He's going to bring it across the timeline. Now they're going to look to drive. Now they're going to bring it back out. There she is. They're going to double it. Turnaround jumpers up. No good. Battle for the rebound, and they're going to be a foul on Dumas.
That's right, number 22.
Slater's going to get her first foul, team's third. Then they knock it away. Good defense right there by the Lady Bobcats.
Slater making up for that foul call by knocking the ball away.
On the baseline now, here they come. Here comes Bergman. Tennessee right down the lane with the left hand, lays it up and good.
Tennessee on a drive. I mean, she just took it all the way down the court. Coast to coast. Puts it home.
Johnson with the basketball. She's way out on the floor. She dribbles to her left, right down the lane, puts it up, no good. Bergman has the rebound. Got on the right left elbow. Here comes the three-point shot. That guy no good. Rebound comes to Dumas. Ball's on the floor. Throws it down on the block. Missed the shot.
Blocked. Blair Castle got a piece of that basketball.
Now Bergman with the basketball. Way out on the floor.
This is a big possession for Bergman right here. You feel like if they could get a 3 or 4 point lead, that they can really take control of the ball game.
10 on the shot clock. Deep. Here comes a 3-point shot. Back iron, no good. The rebound comes to Dumas. Good. Pass down low, but then there is a foul.
They're going to get Halitska. It just looked like she took the ball away from her, but she got her on the arm. It's going to be 2 shots for Tamara Clay.
Tamara Clay is going to shoot 2. Missed the first free throw. She's got one more coming.
And she's been good all night on free throws. I think that's the first one she's missed tonight.
Tamara Clay, junior, for the Lady Bobcats. Missed both, but they get the rebound. Then there's the ball's knocked on the floor, but Dumas is going to have it back. They're going to set up the offense. Keep it down on the block. Turnarounds up with the right hand. No good. The rebound comes to Bergman, and here they come with numbers. Right down the lane. Puts it up with the right hand. No good. Got a whistle with a foul, though.
They're going to get, look like number 10, Kenya Johnson.
Kenya Johnson gets her second foul, team 4.
And I'll tell you, when Brindley Collins gets a rebound, she looks like she's shot out of a cannon.
She misses the first free throw. She's got one more coming. Brindley Collins is a junior for the Bergman Lady Panthers.
Some big free throws right there for Bergman. Brindley Collins a better free throw shooter than that. Just the heat of the game, and they're leaving everything on the floor out there.
Lady Bobcats with the basketball. We are under a minute to play here. And there's a 2-point for Myra Clay. C with the basketball. Timeout. Timeout by Bergman. We'll take a timeout with them. Back at the work, Mark Sponsor.
The Brew Coffee Company, located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola, is open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. until 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, muffins, and breakfast sandwiches. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions and our new coffee trailer serving all of Northeast Arkansas. Delta Brew is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
And we are back, 46.3 seconds left. Dumas 43, Bergman 42. Bergman with the basketball. See what they dial up right here. Inbound. Well, let's go. Here's T way out on the floor. Now Haliska. Haliska right down the lane. Had it knocked away by Dumas, and it'll belong back to Bergman. 11 on the shot clock.
You can see Halitska wants to drive the basketball. She wanted to get in the lane.
Bergman with the basketball. Right down the lane, puts it over the left hand, no good. There's a foul.
Brindley Collins, her second, team number 4.
Got a foul to give. Got a foul to give. They inbound it. Fouls on 23 after the third foul. Team fifth. We got free throws coming.
It's going to put Kenya Johnson at the line. Dumas Faithful wasn't an intentional call.
Number 10 is Kenya Johnson. She's going to shoot the free throws. Missed the first free throw. She's got one more coming.
Number 22, James Slater.
Misses both. Battle for the rebound. It's on the floor. We got a tie up. That's going to belong to Bergman.
Wow. That's big.
Then we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Back afterward from our sponsor.
Owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner, specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, or call them at 870-570-0294. Don't forget to check out the Rough House Express self-serve pet washes located in Manila and Brooklyn. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for residential and commercial properties. Owner Oscar Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. You can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
And we are back. We've got 11.6 seconds left to go in this basketball game. Dumas ahead by 1, 43-42. Bergman inbounds the basketball. Brinley Collins with the basketball. She gives it off to Tennessee, who shoots a three. It is no good. And there's a tie up on the floor. And it looks like it'll be Dumas's basketball. 0.4 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Tennessee had a good look at a three, just wouldn't go. Dumas is going to win this basketball game. Bergman goes down 43-42. The Dumas Bobcats in Bergman's season in a great basketball game, hotly contested basketball game. 43-42. Let's look at the scoring real quick. For Bergman, J.C. Halitska had 9, Blair Castle with 8, Delcy Lively with 2, Tennessee had 14, and Brinley Collins had 9. So we look at the Dumas Lady Bobcats. Kamaya Mosby had 7. Shakaya Brown with 5. Kenya Johnson with 3. Our player of the game, Tamara Clay, with 16. Jaden Slater had 2. Shakayla McCarroll had 2. And Kendry Broughton had 8 for the Lady Bobcats. Tamara Clay had a big game on the block. Did a great job down there, rebounded the basketball well, and was able to get all 16 of those points down. We're going to get Coach Broughton and Tamara Clay on our post game. What a great basketball game. What a great basketball game. Big game for Dumas. Great win. Let's go downstairs to Michael.
All right, post game here with the big win for the Dumas Lady Bobcats. I am here with number 14, Tamara Clay. 16 points, what I got you for unofficially. Hey, what a win. Just talk a little bit about that, and how are you feeling right now?
Well, I feel good.
Was it a big win?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, it's a big win for y'all. Just talk a little bit about what y'all going to do in the locker room, how you feel.
Oh, you know we're going to get tired.
I knew I'd get that out of you. Congratulations. Coach Broughton, what a game here tonight. Went back and forth all game, but your team stayed with it. They got a big win here tonight.
First of all, we would like to thank God because he's amazing. I mean, just allowing us to be here and make it this far. But yes, Bergman's a great team with great coach, and they're here every year competing to the last minute. So we're just grateful.
And you know, like I said, it could have went either way. Y'all stood tall at the end, and you got a big win. And like you said, you're grateful. I know you are, but hey, at the end of the day, you got the win here tonight. And just talk a little bit about what you'll be looking for in the next game and try to get that win also.
Well, first of all, we're going to celebrate this win for tonight, but then prepare for Greenland, I believe. Yep. Prepare for them, go to Scout and Report, watch some film on them, and just get ready. I'm so proud of the girls. They showed up and gave everything they had.
Congratulations on the big win. Have a good night. Thank you. Back to you, Bobby.
All right, folks, that brings us to the end of this broadcast or this basketball game. The winner of this game, Dumas, will go on and play Greenland at 1 o'clock on Friday. 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon versus Greenland. Next up, we've got Newport and Lakeside boys action. Newport and Lakeside coming up after we hear from our sponsors.
The Rough House, owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner, specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, or call them at 870-570-0294. Don't forget to check out the Rough House Express self-serve pet wash is located in Manila and Brooklyn. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
Meraki Landscaping Services is a full-service landscaping and design company located in Jonesboro, Arkansas, with over 25 years of experience. Services include landscape renovation and design, irrigation installation, maintenance and repair, commercial and residential maintenance services, and much, much more. Owned by Osceola natives Brent and Heather Richardson, they are proud supporters of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. You can contact them at 870-273-9560. Meraki Landscaping Services say, Go Seminoles! Allen Elite Athletics is the premier training and competition facility located in Manila, Arkansas, built for athletes of all ages. Allen Elite Athletics is currently training basketball players. You can check them out on Facebook at Allen Elite Athletics. Be on the lookout for a brand new facility being built in Manila for 2026. Allen Elite Athletics is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Allen Elite Athletics. The grind tells the story. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius prides himself in local banking and welcomes you with a smile. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Delta Brew Coffee Company, located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola, is open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. until 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, muffins, and breakfast sandwiches. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions and our new coffee trailer serving all of Northeast Arkansas. Delta Brew is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for residential and commercial properties. Owner Oscar Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. You can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. BBE Enterprises is happily serving Northeast Arkansas and the surrounding areas. They offer landscaping, professional moving and hauling, fireworks, event rental space, and rental properties. We also rent out tables, tents, and chairs for your backyard and family gatherings. Owners Derek Mitchell, Frederick Rattler, and Rodriguez Alexander are also alumni and proud supporters of the Seminole Nation. You can contact them at 314-942-6582. BBE Enterprises is a proud supporter of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Venture Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Venture Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Venture Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Venture Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior-exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling specializes in fencing and decking, full home remodel, cabinets and bathrooms. Give Chris Fox a call at 870-622-7004. One call, we do it all. Fox Remodeling is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Mark McClarty Toyota is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Marvin Love is a sales consultant with Mark McClarty Toyota and would love to earn your business. Marvin is offering a $500 discount to any purchaser who mentions the state tournament broadcast. You can contact Marvin at 501-753-0400 or sell at 501-680-0712. Marvin and his wife Carla are proud graduates of the Osceola class of 1979. Marvin says good luck to all teams and go Seminoles! Get ready for the 26th annual Osceola Heritage Music Festival May 15th and 16th in beautiful downtown Osceola, Arkansas. This year's festival will have bands from all genres, including country, blues and soul, rock and roll, and everything in between. This two-day family festival will include food trucks, merchandise vendors, and a kids zone. Follow us on Facebook at Osceola Heritage Music Fest or online at OsceolaHeritageMusicFestival.com for our concert lineup and ticket information. The Osceola Heritage Music Festival is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. We believe in Rivercrest pride, hard work, and student success both on and off the court. At Rivercrest, we focus on strong academics, competitive athletics, and a culture where students are known and supported. Rivercrest is now accepting school choice applications. We want you to join a district where pride runs deep and success is expected.
It is one of the greatest rewards to live in Osceola, but it's because of the people.
There's a culture and a feel in a small community.
Osceola has a great village.
Osceola is starting to grow.
We have a historic downtown, which is super cute.
It's so much talent and so much that we have to offer to the world.
You truly have a sense of family and community when you live here.
If you move to Osceola, you will be surprised. It's all of the activities that you have.
At the end of the day, this town will come together and show you that we're about Osceola. We stand up for Osceola because we believe in Osceola, and it's all about Osceola for me.
We're back. And we're back. Last game of the night. Last game of the night is going to be the Newport Greyhounds and the Lakeside Beavers. First, we'll talk about the Lakeside Beavers, the number 3 seed from the 3A4. They are 15-12 overall, 8-4 in conference. They beat Genoa Central 60-51, lost to DeWitt 50-30, and then beat Drew Central 60-59 to get here, Bobby.
The Lakeside's a long basketball team. They got some serious height there. They're going to have to contend with Newport and their size. But the Lakeside looks like a good basketball team.
The number 2 seed is the Newport Greyhounds, 32-3 overall, 11-1 in conference. Again, the number 2 seed from the 3A2, they beat Melbourne 52-48, beat Rivercrest 50-39, and lost to Osceola 44-40 in the 3A2 regional. And Bobby, you know they want to go with one person, 23, Justin Russell.
They want to get Justin Russell the basketball on the block, but you just cannot forget about Tavarius Hardaway. He does a great job shooting the basketball. Eddie White, Jalen Cright, man, they do a good job. Eric Ross. You cannot just focus only on Justin Russell. You lose sight of those other guys and you'll lose the ball game.
No doubt about that. This is the last game of the night. 3A State Basketball Tournament from Osceola, powered by the Seminole Nation.
What a great night of basketball.
It has been a good night, Bobby.
We've had some barn burners.
Man, and we've had some good ones. And Gray, congratulations to Dumas. I mean,
what a ball game.
They've got, they've had some bad luck over the years, Bobby, in the first round.
Yep.
Beat. And you could tell the emotion that was on the coach's face right there tells it all. They worked so hard to get that win today, and they deserved it.
They did. They deserved it. They played well, rebounded the basketball really well. They were able to take Bergman out of their game a little bit. Bergman likes to score the basketball, and Dumas did a good job defensively.
Lakeside will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. Newport will be the home team. Danny Hale is going to do the announcing for this ball game down there. He'll give us starting lineups, and we'll get ready to go. While we're fixing to get ready to do that, basketball fans, you better, you know what the question is going to be here in just a minute. Go ahead and start practicing, because you're going to say this one with me.
It's going to be between
like a test, Bobby.
I got a comment on Lakeside's coach, Marcus Lewis. I'm sorry.
Nope.
No, I got the wrong one. Lakeside's coach is dressed to the nines. I mean dressed to the nines.
He looks good.
He does.
First, the starters.
Let's be the starting lineup for Lakeside.
Number 3, Vincent King.
Number 3 is Vincent King.
Number 2, John Moore.
Number 2 is John Moore.
Number 25, Curtis O'Neal.
25 is Curtis O'Neal.
Number 11, Joey Griffin.
Number 11 is Joey Griffin.
And number 10,
Davion Johnson.
And now
we'll start right up for the Newport Greyhounds.
Number 1.
Start with number 1, that's Derek Ross.
Number 5, Jataylon.
Number 5 is Jataylon Cripe.
Number 10, Eddie
Number 10
White.
is Eddie White.
Number 22
is Tavarius Hardaway. And the man in the middle is number 23, Justin Russell. So Bobby, here comes that test I was going to give everybody. Do you know what time it is?
I don't know what time it is. Do you know what time it is?
One more time from the 3A state tournament. Do you know what time it is? Basketball fans, it is time. It is time. It is time for 3A state tournament basketball. The Newport Greyhounds and the Lakeside Beavers. It's going to be a good one, Bobby. I'm going to tell you right now.
It's going to be a real good basketball game.
Eddie White's going to jump for Newport. Ball's in the air. Lakeside's going to have it. That's Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Way out on the floor. Now they're going to give it to King. They're going to move the basketball around here, man-to-man for Newport. Right elbow, looks down on the block. He's wide open. He's going to lay it off the glass. Good. That's 25. Curtis O'Neal.
Nice bucket right there by Curtis O'Neal.
That time Russell just got behind him. He had the better position. He lays it off the glass. It's good. Cross with the basketball. He's way out on the floor. Throws on the left elbow to Cripe. Cripe down to Eddie White. Back to Cripe. Top of the key to Hardaway. Now to Ross. Ross turns it over. Puts it to Cripe. 2-point jumper is up and good. That is number 5, Jataylon Cripe. 2-2 in this ball game. 7:01 left. They have an offensive foul. 25 is going to pick up an offensive foul. That's Curtis O'Neal. His first, team first.
I tell you, Michael, the length of Lakeside is impressive.
Very. Very impressive. Ross with the basketball. On the baseline to Eddie White. Eddie White back to Ross. They get it to Russell. Russell with the left hand puts it up. No good. There's Eddie White. Eddie White lays it up and good.
Eddie White does such a good job on the backboard.
Johnson the basketball for Lakeside. Here comes a long three-point shot. It is no good. And the rebound comes to the Greyhounds. Eddie White gives it to Ross. Ross to Hardaway. Hardaway shoots the three-point shot. It's no good. And the rebound comes to the Beavers. Left elbow. And we're going to have a foul. They're going to call another offensive foul. That was on 11. That's Joey Griffin, his first, team second.
His first, team number 2.
Newport's going to continue to try to drive the basketball, get it down on the block to Justin Russell.
Ross down to Russell. He is on the baseline. Now they're going to reset it. Top of the key. Now to Ross once again to Russell. Russell's on the baseline. He gives it, tries to give it to strike, almost thrown away, but Newport's going to have it with 14 on the shot clock. Eddie White's going to take the shot. Now Hardaway with the rebound. He has it blocked out of bounds.
Nice block by John Moore, Lakeside.
Newport to have it on the baseline, leading by 2, 4-2. Right to White. White goes in the lane with the right hand, lays off the glass, and good. That is Eddie White.
Eddie White's great off the drive. He's good at getting to the basket.
Beavers trying to get it down low. Now they're going to reset it, and we got a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them back at the word from our sponsors.
Just Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius prides himself in local banking and welcomes you with a smile. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back, 5:06 left in the first quarter. Newport 6, Lakeside 2. This is game number 6. Last game of the night, 3A State Basketball Tournament from Osceola, powered by the Seminole Nation. Lakeside will have the basketball. King with it. He's on the left elbow to Johnson. Johnson throws it back to, well, he almost, now he throws it to Moore. Moore top of the key. Way out on the floor. Here's the Beavers. He's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's no good. They're going to say there is a foul on Newport. Russell going to get his first foul. Team first. The ball will be on the floor.
Nice defense by Eddie White.
Kright throws it back out to Hardaway. Now Hardaway. Give it to Ross. Ross to Russell. Russell with the left hand puts it up, no good. And the rebound comes to Lakeside. They're on the move. That should have been a double dribble. And it is.
You can see that Lakeside wants to get out and run. They want to get the tempo up a little bit. Newport likes to play a half-point game.
Timeout by the Newport Greyhounds. We're going to take it with them back at the word from our sponsor.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for residential and commercial properties. Owner Oscar Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. You can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
4:22 left here in this first quarter. The Greyhounds 6, the Beavers 2. 3A state basketball tournament here in Osceola. Pride on the left elbow. Back to Ross. Back to Trice. He throws it to Russell. Now Russell's going to look to drive the baseline. Try to get it inside and almost stolen. And they're going to throw it away.
Hardaway trying to
back to the Beavers.
Hardaway trying to save the basketball and just threw it away. Justin Russell, I think, is having a little trouble with the length of the Beavers. He's not able to post the way he normally has been.
Beavers with the basketball. Top of the key. Over to Moore. Moore's on the right elbow.
Oh, my.
We'll call the offensive foul. O'Neal gets his second foul. Team third.
Big Curtis O'Neal just turned and bulled his way through Justin Russell.
Curtis O'Neal, his second. Foul number 3.
Eddie White at the free throw line, throws it to Russell. And then there's a steal. Right down the lane with the left hand is number 10. That's Davion Johnson.
And that length of Lakeside comes through on the defensive end.
Free throw line for Price. Price turnaround jumper's no good. And the rebound comes to the Beavers, and here they come. Right down the floor, knocked away. It's going to belong back to Newport, and they're on the move. Price, Russell. Justin Russell. First 2 points of the night.
A good drive there by Justin Russell. Just a nice little one-handed shot.
Moore with the basketball. He throws it over to King. King back to Moore, top of the key. Now they're going to drive. Shot's no good.
You get Hardaway.
They're going to have a foul.
Foul charge number 22.
Lawrence Hardaway to pick up his first, team second. They're going to inbound on the baseline.
Number 30, Antoine Griffin.
Antoine Griffin enters the ball game for Lakeside.
Throws it out top of the key here. Now they throw it down on the block. Double team. Ball's on the floor and it's a steal by Newport. Here comes Ross. Ross to his left. Throws it to Price. Price thought about the three. Gets it to Russell. Russell going to be fouled. 2 shots coming from Justin Russell. Foul's on number 11. That is Joey Griffin, his second foul. Team 4. 2 shots coming from Justin Russell.
And Russell looked like he was more motivated that time. He's really working hard to get to the bucket.
Makes the first free throw. He's got one more coming. He is a junior for the Newport Greyhounds, Justin Russell. And Bobby, we talked about this. You look at all these players that are coming back for Newport next year. They're going to be just as good next year as they are this year, if not better.
They're going to be really good next year.
Both free throws are good.
They're a good basketball team right now, and they're going to be really good next year.
Johnson with the basketball, gives it to Griffin. Now Johnson to his right. Now he's going to look from the free throw line. No good. Rebound. It's up and in. That's a good job there by Joey Griffin.
Joey Griffin doing a good job rebounding the basketball and getting it back up and getting it in the bucket.
Almost a steal. Hardaway with the basketball. He's way out on the floor. Here comes Eric Ross with a three-point shot. It's no good. And the rebound comes to Lakeside. They're right down the floor with the right hand. No good. We got a block. Tavarius Hardaway will pick up his second foul. Team third.
Vincent King coming down the floor and just kind of sidestepped a little bit. Hardaway trying to set up for the charge. King just kind of sidestepped a little bit and got the foul.
First free throw is up and good for Vincent King. He's got one more coming. Misses the second one. Battle for the rebound out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Newport, and it's going to be Lakeside basketball.
Yeah, Jalen Cricht gets up there, tries to grab it, just knocks it out of bounds.
David Braxton in the ball game for Newport. Hardaway's went to sit with those two fouls. Down on the block. Puts it off the glass and good. That's 25. That's Curtis O'Neal.
Good job by O'Neal on the block, just backing Russell down.
Ball for the basketball. Cross course it. Now Ross at the free throw line. Ball's on the floor. Braxton's going to pick it up. Good pass inside to Eddie White. He lays off the glass and good. Good look right there to Eddie White.
Real good look to Eddie White. Just setting up on the opposite side of the lane, coming across. Air Cross doing a good job not to lose the basketball.
Here comes a long two-point shot. It's no good. And Newport has the rebound, and they're on the move. Braxton misses the shot. The rebound comes to Lakeside.
Lakeside doing a good job denying extra chances to Newport on the defensive end. They're not allowing them to get rebounds and get putbacks. Lakeside rebounding the basketball well.
Davion Johnson with the basketball. Ball two-pointer coming, and it's good at the buzzer. Davion Johnson. Newport 12, Lakeside 11. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner, specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, or call them at 870-570-0294. Don't forget to check out the Rough House Express self-serve pet wash is located in Manila and Brooklyn. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
And we are back starting the second quarter. Newport 12, Lakeside 11. Good ball game going on right now.
Good ball game, and I do believe the length of Lakeside has given Newport a few problems. They've done a good job offensively and defensively against the Greyhounds.
Greyhounds will have the basketball. Braxton in the corner. Cricht. Now back top to Keita Ross. Moving the basketball. Get it down to Eddie White on the block. He gives it to Ross. Good pass inside to Eddie White, and there's going to be a foul. Foul on number 10. That's Johnson. That's his first foul. Team first in the second quarter. On the baseline. Newport's going to inbound it. There's Justin Russell with the right hand, no good. The rebound comes to Lakeside, and they're on the move. Good spin move right there by Johnson. There's another one.
I'd be dizzy.
Davion Johnson. On the shot clock. Newport knocks it out of bounds. Now it's 10 on the shot clock.
Cricht gets his hands in the passing lane, knocks it away. He's going to give him a short shot clock for Lakeside.
Inbounds it way out on top of the floor. 8 on the shot clock. Almost loses it, and there's a steal. Braxton with the steal. He's on the move. They're going to say no foul, no shot. It's a foul on the floor. It's going to be on number 3. That is King. That's his first foul.
Jalen Braxton just picked his pocket, went down the floor.
Braxton way out on the floor, gives it to Russell. Russell with the left hand, it's no good. And the rebound's going to come to Lakeside, and they're on the move. Russell with the easy layup.
Lakeside's got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball.
Hey, Johnson wanted to foul. He said his feet got caught up.
Now he got tripped, and now he's upset. He's pushing. He's going to have to be careful.
There's a block. Here comes Newport. Good pass inside to Eddie White. He puts it up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul.
And they're going to get Vincent King.
Foul is on number 3. That's King. That's his second foul. Team third.
His second. Team foul number 3.
Eddie White's going to shoot 2 for Newport.
You can see a little bit of frustration setting in for Lakeside.
It's the first free throw. He's got one more coming. He's a junior for the Newport Greyhounds. That's Eddie White.
For the Greyhounds, number 22, Tavarius Bergman.
One out of 2 for Eddie White. 4-point lead for Newport. And there's a turnover.
Seems like Lakeside's pressing a little bit now. They're just not comfortable. They don't seem comfortable coming in the offensive sets.
Hardaway with the basketball. He gives it to Russell. Russell right down the lane. Bad shot. Falls on the floor. And Lakeside has the rebound. Johnson way out on the floor. He gives it to Moore. Moore picks his dribble up. Somebody's got to come get it. And it's through the hands. And another steal for Newport. Right down the lane with the right hand, no good. And the rebound comes to Lakeside. Shots up, no good. And then Newport's got it. Here they come. Hardaway right down the lane, gets it blocked. Now he's going to bring it back out and gives it to Ross. Braxton's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's in and out, no good. Eddie White at the rebound for Newport. Justin Russell way out on the floor. Braxton thought about it. Now he's going to take it. And he's got it.
My goodness.
Number 3. That's David Braxton.
David Braxton showing out right there. That's a big three-point bucket for Newport.
Good shot right there. Just did not go. Had a good look at it. All the way across the timeline with it. Cross court it to Ross. Now Ross is going to come on the baseline. Throws it inside to Russell with the left hand. He lays it up and good. Justin Russell. Timeout by Lakeside. We're going to take it with them. Back after word from our sponsor.
Delta Brew Coffee Company, located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola, is open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. until 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, muffins, and breakfast sandwiches. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions and our new coffee trailer serving all of Northeast Arkansas. Delta Brew is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
4:14 left in this second quarter. Newport 20, Lakeside 11. And Newport's went on the run here, Bobby.
They went on a run right there. Lakeside just really looks uncomfortable in their offensive sets. Newport doing what they need to do to get the basketball on the block. Justin Russell giving them 8 points so far in the first quarter. In the second quarter. Lakeside just does not seem comfortable.
There's a steal on the inbound. Throws it inside to Eddie White. Eddie White blocked out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Newport.
Joey Griffin getting the block there.
Yes, good
on
job
Eddie
by
White.
him.
Second of the game for the Beavers, number 30.
Bobby, you're right. Look at the length for Lakeside. I mean, they have all the size in the world.
They've got plenty of it, that's for sure.
Eddie White missed the shot. Rebound comes to the Beavers.
And you saw it right there, Joey Griffin getting up in the way of Eddie White. It's just not a good shot from Eddie White. He was affected by that length.
Johnson with the basketball way out on the floor. Gets it down on the block. And then there's a steal. Ross, left hand, good. Number 1, that's Eric Ross.
Eric Ross doing a good job driving the basketball.
Griffin way out on the floor. Now he's going to drive. Good little Euro step, misses the shot. They get their own rebound. Then there's a steal. Steal by the Greyhounds. And then there's a steal. Steal by Lakeside. Right down the floor with the right. No good. And the rebound comes to Eddie White. Braxton way out on the floor.
Neither team seems to be in a real good rhythm right now.
Shots missed by Eric Ross. Rebound comes to the Beavers. Way out on the floor.
Lakeside looking for screens, but their spacing is horrible.
Right down the lane with the right hand, missed the shot. Rebound comes to Newport, and here they come. They throw it away, though. Throw it away, then turnover back to Lakeside.
It looked like Darren Braxton wanted to lay back for the three, and Justin Russell thought he was going to break to the basket. Tried to lead him on the break. Braxton was backing up for the three.
Bobby, on the offensive side, Lakeside's getting some good looks. They're just not falling right now for them.
They don't. Again, their spacing is confusing, but they're not getting the basketball to the rim except on a single drive. Their passes don't seem to be real crisp. You see, right now you got two men on the same side of the lane and trying to post the basketball.
Another steal by Newport to Eddie White. He lays it off the glass. It's good. That's Eddie White. Lakeside with the basketball, way out on the floor. Good pass down low. Misses the shot though. Out of control that time. Hardaway, he's gonna go to the goal. He's got a whistle and a foul. Got free throws coming for Hardaway.
Foul charge number 3.
King gonna get his third foul. King fourth. Got 2 shots coming from 22. That's Lawrence Hardaway.
Team foul number 4.
And again, when I'm looking at what Lakeside's attempting to do offensively, it's hard to tell. Coach Drew's coaching his kids hard.
Missed the free throw. He's got one more coming. Lawrence Hardaway.
Lawrence Hardaway. Chucking the game for the Beavers, number 10, Daniel Johnson. And number 25, Curtis O'Neal. And for the Greyhounds, number 14, Trey Greer. And number 25, Justin Jackson.
One more coming for Hardaway. One out of 2 for Hardaway that time. 14-point lead right now for Newport. Good pass inside. There's a foul. Foul's on number 14. That is Travion Greer.
And that was a good look that time by Lakeside. Like I say, Coach Drew is coaching them hard, and that was a really good look. Come away with the foul.
Throws it up. Man, that's
nice.
Perfect. Good shot right there. That's Joey Griffin. And they just threw the lob to him, and his length took over.
Nice foot down by Joey Griffin.
Cross with the basketball. He goes down the lane, tries to get it inside, and turns it over. They're going to miss the shot. We're going to whistle and a foul.
And I'm going to tell you where Lakeside looks the most comfortable is in transition.
His third.
Holloway picks up his third foul, team second. 2 shots coming from number 10. That's Davion Johnson.
It's a big foul for Newport. Tavarius Hardaway in foul trouble early.
The Beavers, number 10, Davion Johnson.
This is the first free throw. He's got one more coming.
From the Greyhounds, number 5, Taylor Clay. Also for the Greyhounds, number 23, Justin Russell. Checking in the game for the Beavers. Number 3, Vincent King.
Multiple substitutions in for both teams. Davion Johnson's got one more free throw for Lakeside. Makes 1 out of 2 this time is Davion Johnson. Eric Ross across the timeline for the Greyhounds. He comes down the middle of the court. Good ball movement right down the floor. Good look inside. They get their own rebound. Out of bounds. It's going to belong to Lakeside.
They had a good look in there. Destin Jackson had a real good look, just couldn't get it to go down.
Right elbow. Now they're going to reset it. There's a block.
Blocked by Justin Russell.
By Russell out of bounds. Going to belong with Lakeside.
Number 3, David Braxton.
Inbound on the right side, left side, back. See what they do here. Top of the key. Shot clock. Try to throw it inside. And it's a shot clock violation. Turnover back to Newport.
Newport's going to be able to get the last shot of the half if they want it.
16 seconds left. Ross across the timeline with it. Throws it into Russell. Russell gets it blocked, puts it back up at the buzzer. Newport 25, Lakeside 14. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car, to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
From the first time you picked up a basketball at 4 years old, you've been dreaming about this moment. All that stands between you and being a hometown hero for life is 32 minutes.
Inbound to Burgess, goes up. It's pandemonium at Bank OZK Arena.
2026 Centennial Bank State Basketball Finals from Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs. All the excitement tips off on March the 12th and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
BBE Enterprises is happily serving Northeast Arkansas and the surrounding areas. They offer landscaping, professional moving and hauling, fireworks, event rental space, and rental properties. We also rent out tables, tents, and chairs for your backyard and family gatherings. Owners Derek Mitchell, Frederick Rattler, and Rodriguez Alexander are also alumni and proud supporters of the Seminole Nation. You can contact them at 314-942-6582. BBE Enterprises is a proud supporter of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Venture Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students-athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Venture Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Venture Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Venture Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior-exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling specializes in fencing and decking, full home remodel, cabinets and bathrooms. Give Chris Fox a call at 870-622-7004. One call, we do it all. Fox Remodeling is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Mark McClarty Toyota is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Marvin Love is a sales consultant with Mark McClarty Toyota and would love to earn your business. Marvin is offering a $500 discount to any purchaser who mentions the state tournament broadcast. You can contact Marvin at 501-753-0400 or sell at 501-680-0712. Marvin and his wife Carla are proud graduates of the Osceola class of 1979. Marvin says good luck to all teams and go Seminoles! Get ready for the 26th annual Osceola Heritage Music Festival May 15th and 16th in beautiful downtown Osceola, Arkansas. This year's festival will have bands from all genres, including country, blues and soul, rock and roll, and everything in between. This two-day family festival will include food trucks, merchandise vendors, and a kids zone. Follow us on Facebook at Osceola Heritage Music Fest or online at OsceolaHeritageMusicFestival.com for our concert lineup and ticket information. The Osceola Heritage Music Festival is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. We believe in Rivercrest pride, hard work, and student success both on and off the court. At Rivercrest, we focus on strong academics, competitive athletics, and a culture where students are known and supported. Rivercrest is now accepting school choice applications. We want you to join a district where pride runs deep and success is expected.
It is one of the greatest rewards to live in Osceola, but it's because of the people.
There's a culture and a feel in a small community.
Osceola has a great village.
Osceola is starting to grow.
We have a historic downtown, which is super cute.
It's so much talent and so much that we have to offer to the world.
You truly have a sense of family and community when you live here.
If you move to Osceola, you will be surprised. It's all of the activities that you have.
At the end of the day, this town will come together and show you that we're about Osceola. We stand up for Osceola because we believe in Osceola, and it's all about Osceola for me.
And we are back. Halftime, Newport 25, Lakeside 14. Bobby, look at the score real quick. Newport outscored Lakeside 12-11 in that first quarter, but then It's all Newport in the second quarter, 13-3, 25-14 here at the half.
And Newport's doing exactly what they want to do. They're trying to find Justin Russell on the block and get him the basketball. Eddie White, as always, is doing a lot of work on the boards, getting himself in a position to get buckets. I just never thought Lakeside ever felt comfortable. They just never looked like they were confident in what they were doing offensively. Of course, their length is keeping them in the ball game. They're certainly not out of this ball game. I think they've got to find an offensive identity going forward.
Looking at scoring, Eddie White got 9 for Newport, 8 for Justin Russell, 4 Lakeside, 5 for Davion Johnson, 4 for Joey Griffin, and 4 for Curtis O'Neal. That's the scoring.
It's going to be, I think, again, I think if Lakeside could get comfortable and figure out what they're going to do offensively, this could be a lot better basketball game. Newport certainly has made some mistakes of their own, but again, they're getting better looks offensively than Lakeside.
Bobby, real quick, while we got just a minute, we want to talk about this benefit that's happening March 14th over at Manila. It's the Thriller in Manila.
At that wrestling?
At that wrestling. It's going to be about 4 or 5 organizations that are coming together to do a fundraiser for the Manila 7 there. All the people who were involved in that car accident that changed the shape of everything that happens over in Manila. And what we want to do is we want to make sure we support them. Hope everybody comes out. It's going to be a great show. We know a lot of people are going to be there wrestling that night, and they're trying to raise all the money they can to go to that great cause. And I know I called you to see Jared Camp here tonight. Each one of them is going to be in that. Kobe Newell, a lot of others. But we need to get out and support them if you can, Bobby. It's just a great cause.
It is a great cause. They're going to put on a great show. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be over there doing some commentary, and it's going to be a fun time for a really, really good cause. We need to get out and support our communities. These folks could use our help. We need to get out there, and I'm looking forward to it as long as nobody touches me.
Well, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm over there and we're commentating, I got lawyers. We got lawyers, Bobby.
I don't need a lawyer. I got a right.
We got good lawyers.
Yeah, we do. We do.
And we're not going to put up with nobody putting their hands on nobody. I'm just telling you, we're going to call it like it is, whether they like it or they don't.
To get mad or not, I don't want to hear it.
Mad. But we're going to have cameras rolling, and we'll be in court if they touch me. I'm just going to
we're just going to go over there and do everything by the book, be fair, raise a lot of money for these families, and have a good time.
Going to be a great, great time over there. Don't forget, March 14th at the Lions Den there at the gymnasium in Manila. Great benefit. These are all these wrestling organizations coming together to raise a lot of money for the Manila 7. So make sure we get out and support that.
It is definitely worth our time and worth our effort.
I promise you that. We are under a minute left here in the last ball game between the Newport Greyhounds and the Lakeside Beavers. And Bobby, it's been another great day of basketball. Congratulations to Mountain View, the Lady Yellow Jackets. Congratulations to the Osceola Seminoles. Congratulations to the Manila Lady Lions. Congratulations to the McGehee Owls. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Congratulations to the Bergman Panthers boys. Congratulations to the Dumas Lady Bobcats girls. And congratulations to the, we don't know if it's going to be Newport and Lakeside, but it's going to be one of them.
That's right.
It's been a long day, folks.
A lot of basketball.
This will be game number 12 for us in this tournament. We got 6 more tomorrow. Cannot wait to bring you that on the Seminole Nation. Way out on the floor is Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. He's going to look to drive. He's to his right. Now he makes a spin move down the lane with the left hand. Puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And the rebound comes to Newport. 2 good looks right there for Lakeside.
It was a nice drive by Johnson. Nice look.
Cross courts it. Here comes the three-pointer. Back iron, no good. And the rebound comes to Lakeside. Takes the dribble up. Somebody's got to come get it. Finally, they do. That's King. King's going to dribble out of it. Gets it back to Johnson. Now Johnson's going to look to drive. We're going to have a foul first. That's going to be Eric Ross. His first foul. His first of the third quarter.
Ross was too handsy there on the defense. Davion Johnson trying to get loose and drive the lane. Ross was too handsy.
King with the basketball, throws it into the corner. Now Johnson. Back to Moore. Moore's way out on the floor. He's dribbled to his right. Now King again. Here comes a long three-point shot. It's no good. Johnson has the rebound for Lakeside. Now he's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's no good. Good rebound. Back up and in is number 2. That's John Moore.
Number 2, John Moore.
His first 2. Good job on the backboard by John Moore. Getting the rebound and getting it back up, getting the basket.
Cross to the basketball. Throws it on the right elbow over there. Back top of the key. Good pass inside to Russell. Now Russell down the lane. He's going to lose the basketball out of bounds. It's going to belong to Lakeside.
That's good defense by John Moore, just standing his ground.
Referee's going to talk about it. And they're going to change the call.
Change call.
Change the call. We'll give it to Newport. I couldn't tell, so I can't argue with it.
I think it's the right call. It looked like it went off a Lakeside player.
Russell going to shoot the three-point shot. Yes, and Russell, hey, not too often you see out there.
I think that's the first time I've seen him shoot a 3 all year.
Throws it down on the block. Turnaround jumper's no good. And then there's going to be a foul on Newport. Eddie White's going to get his first foul, team's second.
His first.
Big Curtis O'Neal down on the block, catching the basketball, trying to get turned around. Just got it slapped away.
Brings it back top of the key. And we've got a foul.
That's number 2, John Moore.
Moore's going to get the foul, his first, team first of the third quarter.
He got that on that screen. He was setting the screen for Davion Johnson.
Tavarius Hardaway way out on the floor, 2-3 zone for the Beavers. Top of the key to Braxton. Braxton to White. White in the corner to Hardaway. Top of the key. Thought about the 3 that time. He's going to hang on to it. Throws it inside to Russell. Now Hardaway. Knocked away. Then we're going to have a tie-up. Tie-up's going to belong to Newport.
Good defense that time by Lakeside. Just denying the penetration into the lane. They're sitting back in that zone trying to force Newport into some outside shots. And now they switch to a man-to-man defense.
3 on the shot clock. Ross going to shoot it at the buzzer. It's no good. And it's a shot clock violation. Moore with the basketball. He almost gets it stolen. And they're going to say it's on the Lakeside, and it'll belong back.
Darren Braxton on the defense.
Newport with the basketball, Hardaway throws it back. Now Braxton. 2-point shots up and good. That is David Braxton.
Nice driving shot by Braxton.
Johnson with the basketball gives it to Moore. Moore on the baseline, right down the lane. He's going to have to keep it, bring it back out. Good hands right there by Russell. They get the steal, and here comes Braxton. Right down the lane with the right hand, lays it up and good. That's David Braxton. 16-point lead right now. There's a block by Justice Russell. be his second foul, team third. Free throws coming.
Foul charge number 23, Justin Russell. His second, team foul number 3.
Free throws coming from John Moore.
At the line for the Beavers.
First free throw is no good. One more coming.
John Moore.
Junior for the Lakeside Beavers is John Moore.
Checking in again for the rebounds. Number 5, Taylor Clay.
This is the second. Newport's going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Lakeside.
Justin Russell couldn't control the rebound there. It was all by himself. He just couldn't hang on to it.
They just throw it away. Bad pass right there. Newport from one end to the other is Justin Russell. They're going to call the foul on the floor on 25.
The big Curtis O'Neal.
That is O'Neal's third foul.
Curtis O'Neal.
Second. On the baseline.
Team foul number 2.
Gets it inbounds. Eddie White is blocked.
Whoa.
He throws it back to Eddie White. Now they're going to reset it Hardaway. Throws it inside to Eddie White. Once again, it's blocked again.
That's 2 blocks for Joey Griffin right there.
Eddie White gets this foul. That's his second.
Foul charge number 10, Eddie
Team
White.
fourth.
His second, team foul number 4.
Lakeside will have the basketball down 32-16. 4:04 left in this ball game. Good ball movement by the Lakeside Beavers right now. King with the basketball. Here comes the three-point shot. Side iron, no good. Battle for the rebound comes to Lakeside. He's going to put the shot up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul.
Foul charge number 23, Justin Russell.
Russell's going to pick up his third foul. Team is. We got free throws coming.
Curtis O'Neal working really hard on the block.
For the Beavers, number 25, Curtis O'Neal.
Got the jawing going on.
Yeah, the referee's telling him to settle down.
First free throw is up and good for O'Neal. He's got one more coming.
Well, that's a pretty good free throw stroke for a big man.
No doubt about it. Makes both. Lakeside trying to climb back in this one. Now Eddie White throws it back to Hardaway. Way out on the floor. Thought about the three. Now they're going to reset it. Now Russell missed the shot there. Battle for the rebound. Comes to Lakeside. Then we got a foul. Foul on number 5. Taylor Cricht gets his first foul. Free throws coming from Lakeside.
And if you're sitting there at home watching, you think, man, that's kind of a touchy foul. What the officials are doing is settling the ball game down. There's been a little mouthing going on back and forth, and the officials are just trying to quell it right now. They're not going to allow much physical play for the next few minutes.
First free throw is up and good for Vincent King. He's got one more coming. Misses the second. Rebound comes to Newport. Ross to Russell. Back to Ross. course, it's a Hardaway. Now Ross. Good ball movement, but they're going to throw it away.
That's good defense that time by Lakeside. They're sitting back in that zone, denying the basketball into the lane. That's really good defense by the Lakeside Beavers.
King with the basketball for Lakeside. Tries to throw it down on the block. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Beavers basketball.
It's good defense there by Justin Russell, denying the basketball to Curtis O'Neal.
Trying to get it in bounds. They got to get it in. They finally do. Bad pass. Threw it at his feet. Turnover back to Newport. Eddie White way out on the floor with it. He gives it to Crichton. Now Braxton. Top of the key to Hardaway. And try to throw it into Russell, and it's a steal. Steal by the Beavers, and they're on the move. Puts it over the right hand, no good. Rebound comes for 25. That is Curtis O'Neal. And we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with us back in word from our sponsor.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. We believe in Rivercrest pride, hard work, and student success both on and off the court. At Rivercrest, we focus on strong academics, competitive athletics, and a culture where students are known and supported. Rivercrest is not accepting school choice applications. We want you to join a district where pride runs deep and success is expected.
And we are back, 2:02 left in the third quarter. Newport 32, Lakeside 21. And Bobby, we've seen it all the way to 20. Lakeside hanging in there, trying to get back in this ballgame.
They're doing it with their defense. They're playing defense lights out. They're sitting back in that zone, daring Newport to shoot the basketball outside. Of course, Newport wants to focus on Justin Russell and getting him the basketball in the paint. Right now, Lakeside's just denying that.
Good pass down low. They missed the shot, though. And there's a block. Lakeside's going to have it. Eddie White missed a wide open layup. Top of the key, rotates it to the other side. Here comes the shot. And it is good. That's a three-pointer for John Moore. They've got it within single digits now.
It's an 8-point ball game.
Here comes the three-point shot. It's no good. Battle for the rebound comes to Newport, and it's blocked. They're going to call a foul on Lakeside.
Foul force number 10, Johnson.
Johnson gets his second foul, team third. Newport inbounding on the baseline. There's another block by Lakeside. They got the basketball. Johnson. Good defense right there for Newport. They knock it away.
Darren Braxton.
And then there's a foul. Johnson gets his third foul, team fourth.
They had an opportunity. Lakeside had an opportunity down there. Darren Braxton just gets back and gets his hands on the basketball.
Russell. Here comes the three-point shot. It is good. Dayrun Braxton. They needed that. Newport needed it. Puts it up on the baseline, no good. Battle for the rebound. Comes to Newport. Here comes Hardaway. And there's a steal.
What a steal.
Easy layup on the other end. That's number 3. That's 52. And there's a foul on number 10. That's Johnson. That's going to be his 4th.
Ball plays number 10, Davion Johnson. His 4th. Team foul number 5.
Johnson not happy with the call.
Well, he did knee him to the ground.
Hey, he did.
Taylor Christ going to shoot the 2 free throws. Misses the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Number 5 is Taylor Christ Jr. for the Newport Greyhounds.
Taking the game for the Beavers, number 34, Kyle Benton.
Misses both. Battle for the rebound comes to Lakeside. They get it down the floor. I don't know what that was.
I'm not sure what the...
To me, it was like he was trying to pass it. But
yeah.
Bobby, if he was going to pass it, that alley-oop, Bowl couldn't have got it. Into the third. Newport 35, Lakeside 26. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
And with Ron Kelly left to play.
These teams suck.
26. The Newport Greyhounds 35.
Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius prides himself in local banking and welcomes you with a smile. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for residential and commercial properties. Owner Oscar Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. You can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
Start of the fourth quarter, 35-26, Newport with the lead. One of these teams trying to move on. Good give and go right there. Layup is number 10, Davion Johnson. He's just got to be careful because he's got more fouls. Right down the lane. Missed the no, he didn't miss the shot. Taylor Crichton lays it up and good. Wild shot, but he got it. Throws it down on the block.
Russell with good hands.
Eddie White out of Russell. Good shot right there for Jefferson Russell. Across the timeline comes the Beavers. Here comes a three-point shot. Back iron, no good. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to belong to Newport.
Lakeside can get it under 10. They just can't get over the hump after that.
.6:45 left in this ball game. 11-point lead for the Greyhounds. Hardaway commanding the offense. Missed the shot. Throws it back in. Now they're going to rotate it. Here comes another three-point shot. It's off the sideline. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Newport.
They're looking at
some more blood.
Yep. Looking at Darren Braxton's jersey. He goes to the locker room.
Block
nice block.
Yes. One into the next. Going to be a foul on number 5, I believe. Yes, it is. 5. That's Taylor Crichton's second foul. Team first in the fourth quarter.
Joey Griffin's had several blocks tonight. He's done a good job defending the basket.
Free throws coming from number 2, John Moore. First free throw is up and good for Moore. He's got one more coming. He is a junior for the Lakeside Beavers. Makes both.
Lakeside needs to stop.
Hardaway. And there's a steal by Johnson. And that's going to do it.
That's going to be his fifth.
Johnson's going to charge his foul. Team first. He's got to come out of the ball game. Waiting on the coach to put a sub in. He's got so many seconds and he's got to. He's going to wait. He's going to make the referee wait.
Taking the game for the Beavers, number 23, Tyler Ward.
Referee's walking to the scorer's table. And here we go. Ross with the basketball. He looks to drive the lane. Hardaway now. Ball. Gets the shot. Hardaway gets the rebound, gets it again, and finally Lakeside clears the rebound.
And Lakeside's in a position to get this down. Very manageable territory.
Bad pass. Steal by Newport right down the lane with the left hand. No good. We got a whistle and a foul.
Curtis O'Neal.
O'Neal's going to get his fourth foul. Team second. Got 2 shots coming from number 5. That's to Taylor Crichton. It's the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Junior for the Newport Greyhounds is to Taylor Crichton. Misses the second one. Rebound comes to Lakeside. There's a block. Stepped on the lane on the baseline.
He laid on it, yeah.
Belong back to Lakeside.
Laid back onto the baseline. Again, Lakeside's in a good position to further cut into this lead. It's only 9. You got 4 minutes, 53 seconds to go.
Out of bounds, it'll belong back to Lakeside. They inbound it. Way out on the floor, number 2, Moore. Back to him, here comes a 3-point shot. Back iron, no good. Out of bounds, gonna belong back to Newport. They had a good look, just didn't fall.
They had a real good look, just couldn't get it down.
Hardaway with the basketball, gives it to Ross. Ross tops the key over to the right side. Allen will look over the defense. They want to go to Russell if they can get it to him. There it is, right there. They're going to inside out it. Ross going to shoot the 3-point shot. It's no good. Rebound comes to himself. He lays it up again, no good. And the rebound comes to Lakeside. But there's Hardaway right down the lane with the steal and lays it up and good. There's Hardaway. Another steal. Look at the turnaround.
Oh my, the Taylor Cripe.
Taylor Cripe. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them back after word from our sponsor.
Get ready for the 26th annual Osceola Heritage Music Festival, May 15th and 16th in beautiful downtown Osceola, Arkansas. This year's festival will have bands from all genres, including country, blues and soul, rock and roll, and everything in between. This 2-day family festival will include food trucks, merchandise vendors, and a kids zone. Follow us on Facebook at Osceola Heritage Music Fest or online at OsceolaHeritageMusicFestival.com.
All right, we're back. Well, we had a technical foul, folks, on number 11 for Lakeside. Griffin, that's his third, team third. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Here's Ross. And we're sorry about that. Happened right at the buzzer. Or right as we thought there was going to be a timeout. They called a technical foul, brought us back. So here we are. Free throw line, Hardaway. Right down the lane, gets it blocked, and there's going to be a foul. Moore gets his second foul. Team fourth. Hardaway's going to shoot 2.
That last little flurry by Newport was real big in this basketball game. The technical was big. Lakeside just losing a little bit of their composure.
First free throw's up and good for Hardaway. Both are good for Hardaway.
Hustle by Justin Russell and knocked it away.
Hey, what I like more than anything, did you see the hops into the stand?
I saw that.
You know, Bobby, I mean, he's 6'6", and you see him hurdle the rail like that.
Just jumped right over it.
I'd have ran right through it and been in the hospital. $16-point lead.
John
Good
Moore.
layup right there by number 2. That's John Moore. So Bobby was 8 just not too long ago.
It was. They had an opportunity.
Russell at the free throw line, they triple team him. Back to him. Justin Russell. Then we got a timeout. Timeout by Lakeside. We'll take it with them back to word from our sponsor.
Get ready for the 26th annual Osceola Heritage Music Festival, May 15th and 16th in beautiful downtown Osceola, Arkansas. This year's festival will have bands from all genres, including country, blues and soul, rock and roll, and everything in between. This 2-day family festival will include food trucks, merchandise vendors, and a kids zone. Follow us on Facebook at Osceola Heritage Music Fest or online at OsceolaHeritageMusicFestival.com for our concert lineup and ticket information. The Osceola Heritage Music Festival is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling specializes in fencing and decking, full home remodel, cabinets and bathrooms. Give Chris Fox a call at 870-622-7004. One call, we do it all. Fox Remodeling is a proud sponsor of the 3A2 Regional in Manila and the 3A State Tournament in Osceola.
And we are back. 2:59 left in this ball game. Newport 48, Lakeside 32. Newport trying to close this one out.
Doing a pretty good job of it right now. Just not that long ago, Lakeside had an opportunity to be within 6.
There is a good shot right there by number 21. That is Elijah Stark. All the way back down the court.
Yeah.
There's going to be a travel with the basketball on to Taylor Strike.
John Moore got his hand on the basketball and just didn't allow Jataylon Crick to get it up, get it off.
Throws it down on the block here. Now he's going to drive it. Shot's no good. Out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Newport.
I like the drive by Big Curtis O'Neal. He did a good job, just couldn't finish the shot.
Trying to double him in the backcourt. Now Hardaway tries to get it to Russell, and he's going to save it. Still trying to double out top. Ross throws it down to Eddie White. Now to Russell. Russell stops and pops and lays it off the glass.
Good ball movement by Newport to find the open man.
A 16-point lead for the Greyhounds. Now they're going to shoot the short jumper. It's no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Back up. Blocked by Russell out of bounds. That's going to belong back to Lakeside.
Lakeside still playing hard. You gotta like that.
Comes a three-point shot. It's short. Newport's got the rebound. Hardaway with the basketball.
Newport's going to run some clock here. Well, I thought they were.
Hardaway lays it off the glass and good. Javon Hardaway. Out of bounds. Turnover back to Newport.
They're going to bring in wholesale subs for Newport. 1:05 to go in the ball game. 52-34 Newport. The Lakeside doing the same thing. They're going to bring in a lot of subs. Get some of their bench players some playing time. Newport's going to inbound the basketball from the sideline. Big three-point shot by number 13, Nemo Cright. Wide. Rebound to Lakeside. Knocked out of bounds from behind by Siobhan Green. It's going to be Lakeside's basketball. 49.8 to go in the ball game. (52-34) Lakeside. Newport's defense trying to pick off a steal. Lakeside retains it. 36 seconds to go in the basketball game. Lakeside's got 9 on the shot clock. They're going to have to put a shot up here pretty quick. And there's going to be a foul. I think they're going to get number 11. That's correct. Noah Tate picks up his first. We're going to have free throws for Vincent King of Lakeside. Vincent King at the line. First one is up and no good. 23 and a half seconds to go in the basketball game. Newport finally took control of the basketball game early in the fourth quarter. Second one up for King is up and no good. Rebound comes to Newport. 20 seconds left in the ball game. Basketball is going to be out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds to Newport with 11 and a half seconds to go in the ball game. 52-34 Newport. Get it inside the big number 25, Destin Jackson. He gets it home for two. And that's going to be the ball game. Newport is going to pull this one off. 54-34, 20-point win. The Newport Greyhounds will go on and play Subiaco Academy at 2:30 Friday afternoon. 2:30 Friday afternoon, Newport gets Subiaco Academy. Let's go through the scoring real quick. For Lakeside, John Moore had 9. Davion Johnson had 7. Joey Griffin with 4. Big Curtis O'Neill had 8. Elijah Starks with 2 and Vincent King with 4. For the Newport Greyhounds, Daron Braxton with 10. Jatalen Cright with 6. Eddie White had 9. Eric Ross with 3. Tavarius Hardaway with 7. Jessen Russell with 17. And Destin Jackson with 2. Jessen Russell is going to be your player of the game. Newport Greyhounds having a prayer at midcourt. Again, they'll go on to play Subiaco Academy at 2:30 Friday afternoon. And just as soon as the players get through their prayer, we'll get downstairs and we'll get in a word with Coach Marcus Lewis and your player of the game, Jessen Russell. Well, I made a mistake. We're going to talk to Eddie White. Eddie White's going to be our player of the game. So let's go downstairs to Michael with Coach Lewis and Eddie White.
All right, we are post-game here. Big win for the Newport Greyhounds. I am here with number 10, Eddie White. Eddie, what a game, man. Sure. Hey, you know, y'all led from the beginning, but just talk a little bit about the ball game.
We just come in the game. We bring a lot of energy, and we love defense. And, yeah, that's just our game.
Well, defense turns into offense, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, just talk a little bit about, how it's a big win here in the first round, getting ready for the second round.
Yes, sir. We got to come in the same intensity, same defense, a little bit better offense, and we're going to be straight. We're going to be good.
Congratulations on the big win. I'll let you go celebrate. Coach Lewis, what a game here tonight. Big win for you. Led from the get-go, pretty much had the game in hand, the hall of the game. Just talk a little bit about the game here tonight and how you thought, back and forth, but you still had to lead with it.
Yeah, I think on the offensive side it was sloppy both ways tonight, and I feel like we didn't do a whole lot of finishing at the rim, which is why I think we only scored in the lower 50s. And so, we got to do a better job at scoring at the rim. And whenever, they're going to give us mismatches, or which there's not many on that team, of course, but if they're going to give us slips or they're going to give us rolls and things like that, we've got to be able to finish at the rim.
Hey, still a big win here tonight. Get ready for the second round. Just talk a little bit about what you'll be looking for in the next game.
Yeah, we go up now against a really, really good Subiaco team, one of the teams that I think is one of the best in the tournament. So totally. We've got to figure out, we got to come up with how we're going to take care of that and hopefully come up with some kind of plan on, how to be effective.
Good. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. Back to you, Bobby.
All right, folks. That was Coach Lewis with Newport talking about an exciting win tonight for his Greyhound basketball team. Great job by them. Again, they win 54-34. Now let's talk real quick about what tomorrow holds. We got action tomorrow starting at 1 o'clock. We got 6 more games. The first 4 will be first-round games, and the 5th and 6th game will be quarterfinal games. Our first game is going to be a girls' game, Episcopal versus Mansfield. They'll be playing at 1 o'clock. We'll start at 1 o'clock tomorrow. After that, we'll have Rosebud and Paris. That's a boys' game at 2:30, Rosebud versus Paris. Third game is going to be Charleston versus Harding Academy girls. That game's going to be played at 4 o'clock. Following that, we'll have Providence Academy versus Harding Academy boys. That game's at 5:30. And then we move into the quarterfinal round with the 5th game of the day, Dover and Manila girls. They'll play at 7 o'clock. Again, that's a quarterfinal game. And then our last game of the evening will be Riverview versus Bergman boys, and that also was a quarterfinal game, and that game will be played at 8:30.
Bobby just gave you the rundown. You'll see what we got tomorrow starting at 1 o'clock. Bobby, we are 12 games down in the 3A state tournament here from Osceola. We've seen some good ones.
Been some great ball games today.
Again, congratulations to Mountain View. They're moving on. 16 games. Also Osceola, Manila, the Lady Lions. Congratulations to the Bergman boys. Congratulations to the Dumas girls, and congratulations to Newport. Big games here tonight. I want to tell you, if they get more exciting tomorrow, I don't know if we can handle it.
I don't know, man. It's going to be rough.
Hey, real quick, we just want to thank the Arkansas Activities Association for allowing us to bring you this 3A state basketball tournament here from Osceola. I want to thank the Osceola School District for doing everything that they have done. They've done an excellent, excellent job. Today, I want to thank Austin Gonzalez doing most of our engineering work. I want to thank Gage Eflin on the camera. I want to thank Shane Cagle coming helping us today.
We got a Doc Oscars pay.
Yeah,
he left. And he came back.
Left and came back. I agree with that.
So we're going to have to put that on his time card.
But it's been a great day of basketball. Folks, thanks everybody for watching us on the Facebook. If you're on Facebook, we just ask you to like our page and share it. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free to do. They don't track it, nothing like that. It just helps us grow our page, and we appreciate everybody doing that. Great to have Bobby Leffin back with us today. Bobby, we'll do it again tomorrow starting at 1 o'clock.